Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Shafi, I feel to open grand. Otherwise, here I'm chilling with Star RABOTAPI. Otherwise, not RABOTAPI.
Star RABOTAPI.
Is it Swana?
No, it's Petty.
It's Petty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And that is your boy Big Ass, and you're the Big Ass podcast. You know the name of the podcast, right?
I don't know the name of
Big
podcast.
Ass, but not the ass, not like the nyash, like the ass, because I'm Stan, right?
Oh, got a big ass?
No, Stan, capital letter S. That's what Big Ass stands for.
Oh, okay.
Not big ass. Big ass.
Oh, big ass.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
That's what's up. So yeah, I'm chilling with the actress, the MC, musician, DJ, and influencer, right? Yeah.
I don't know if people add that now, but yeah.
So between the acting and the music, who's the side nigga and who's the main nigga?
The main nigga is the actress.
Okay.
Then my first side nigga is the presenter.
Okay.
And then my third side nigga is the MC. Then my fourth side nigga is the musician.
Mm-hmm.
And then my fifth side nigga is the DJ. My sixth side nigga is the influencer. And then my seventh nigga is the voiceover one.
And how do you balance so many niggas though?
Actually, they all have different personalities.
Okay.
So that's how you balance them, because they all come with different things. But for me, they all feel like one person.
And Batana would learn that?
No, but are differently in different ways because they're different people. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, I don't understand because I can barely handle one nigga.
Yeah.
But okay, sharp. Okay, so as Kulumeng on Itesha.
Yeah.
How did you end up on Itesha?
Oh, how did I end up on Itesha web series? I think they called me to come audition. Oh, a friend of mine, Jessica. Yes, Jessica / Terofatso. She's a stylist and makeup artist. Shout out to my girl, Terofatso, the stylist. She's the one that hit me up and said to me, yo, they are doing auditions for this web series in my hood, and I've worked with these people before. Please come through and come on audition.
Okay.
And then I auditioned, and then yeah.
And what was your character there exactly?
So I played a young girl by the name of Malang. She was also a musician. So that's how I also fell into the music industry, because I feel like some of the characters I would play would attract some of the things that I know I'm talented in but wouldn't really pay too much attention to. So yeah, Malang was a young girl who used to sell space cookies at school, who just wanted to make a name for herself, who had her own background issues, but wanted to just blow up and was interested in the music scene. She had a boyfriend at the time that she was seeing, and this other guy that she was kind of having a thing with, Ukundo Marcos, and they were also doing music together. So she was a young girl who was just trying to get into in the music space.
And was that like your first role?
I can say it was my first big role.
Okay.
Yeah, my first lead role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what came before that?
Just a normal role on Mzansi Magic Lokshin bicycle called Damascus.
Okay, would I be correct if I say think your biggest role was the one you played on Isithembiso?
Yes, that was my biggest role.
Okay. And how do you learn that one?
Oh, I also went for an audition for that. Yeah. Thomas Kumete told me that there are auditions for Isithembiso, and then I went to go on audition. Because at the time, I think I did not have an agent. Yes.
I think I've only been to auditions only once, and
yeah, no,
and like, so how many people like estimating like were that audition?
Oh no, baby, as usual. You know, I'm auditioning classic namantabaning. Yeah.
And then and what roles were they looking for at that time?
So at the time, Thomas said to me that they are looking for a girl to play Ayanda. Ayanda because she is supposed to be a Christian girl. And so I first auditioned for Ayanda, and then I found out only on the day when I was at the audition that there's also a role for Zolega. But Thomas felt like Zolega at the time might be too close to me, so he wanted me to try something different. But I auditioned for Ayanda and Zolega.
So usually, more auditions and like thousands of people there, and then they pick you. Doesn't that wins big-headed kancane?
No, you can't be big-headed because I mean I've been to places where I've been rejected before.
Oh, okay.
There's no need for big head.
So you basically felt like, no, it's like it's katsami.
Not even a matter of it's katsam. You know, I never really think too much of the roles that I play. I just do what I need to do and get it done.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, since like I can say you're still fairly penetrating that acting scene. So I don't want you to now start exposing, talking to indabas I want to too much. But what I want to ask you is the thing couch casting that they talk about, is that a real thing? Have you ever like okay la angati they trying to hint ukuthi
trying to hint what?
No, ngisho that thing couch casting nje ukuthi yazi mina I know this guy and we can do this and this come over, let's talk about it. Come over to my place after hours, let's talk about it. Like
I've been in a situation like that before actually. I think 2 years or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, where another guy had someone I met through an agency introduced me to this other guy, and he kind of sent messages to a lot of us as girls, telling us that we must come to his place for lingerie and stuff like that, but bring lingerie and stuff. But luckily, on the day, something told me to go with a friend of mine to that specific audition.
Male friend?
No. I went with my female friend.
Okay.
So yeah, he started just being very weird, but at least the guy that had introduced me to that guy was able to sort it out and squash everything.
And then like what happened to that role? How was it supposed to be?
It wasn't even a role, it was like a presenting job that I was meant to do, but I didn't end up doing it because of those funny, silly things that he was trying to do. Yeah.
So don't you ever like blame yourself maybe at the end of the thing with I'm a standard so I'm too high. Maybe if nje I would be somewhere like
it's not about standards, it's about God's timing.
Yeah.
I haven't set any kind of standard for myself in terms of whether it's high or low. I just feel like I'm going where I'm meant to go and where God is meant to put me. So
anything that doesn't come from God,
yeah. So it was also God that time when he said to me, go with a friend. It was God too. It's always God in everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that. Glory to God.
Sure.
So when you affirm that you believe in God.
I believe in God. I believe in God so much. There's so much things that I've been through and I wouldn't have been able to overcome them if it wasn't for God.
I know, that's dope.
Yeah.
I like that. So must move from the acting, singing music and when did you decide to I'm tired of just being the consumer? Man, just saying for participate.
I started doing this music thing I did a lot of things at the same time, but the music thing it happened randomly. Like I had been doing the music thing, like I said, I was doing music as Malang. I had to write, I had to rap and stuff, but it happened randomly where my older brother, I consider him as my older brother and my mentor, Spectacular. I call him Botispe. Yes. So with Spear's like an older brother to me. So I'd always ask him for advice. He'd always guide me. Spear would always make time for me. Anytime I need help with like voiceovers, anytime I need help with just anything, Spear would always be there. So the one time I rocked up at his place and he has a studio. And when I got to his studio, I wasn't okay. So he was also that person who would be there for me if I'm not okay. He'd always tell me not to give up and stuff, So I rocked up at studio and I found them making a song. And then I was like, yo, dude, there's something that I want to add on to the song that I wanted to add on another song. But at the time, the guy that I was dating did not want me to get into the music because he perceived with me and music. So one of those. So I recorded a song with Stanyc. I think this was in 2016. It's called Abantu Babantu on Kings of the Weekend. And but for me, I'd always take a break from the music industry because I don't like this thing when we're in studio and I record a song, the producer's not honest. Producers are not honest if one's a masimba. They think if they tell you if one's a masimba, it's gonna piss you off. And sometimes telling me what means a masimba is what's gonna grow me. Do you understand? And with music, it's more intimate than it is with auditions. You know, with auditions, you go, and if you know that they don't call you, then you didn't get the job. They'll give the job to someone else. But with music, it's more intimate in a sense of I'm there with you recording, we're listening to it together. It's not like with audition where I don't see the tape.
Yeah.
So with the music, I hear myself. You can tell me. So I'd always take breaks because of that. And also, music is a lot more expensive because I feel like it has more money. So music is a lot more expensive in a sense of I need money for cover art, I need money for music video, I need money for mastering, I need money for studio. But with acting, I can go with 50 rand, give it a taxi, and get a job that can pay me 50K. But with music, you need to invest. Which is, I'm not saying with acting you don't need to invest. You also do need to invest, but the investment is more in the music.
Yeah, but you know what I usually say. There's a say that says, if you go to the studio, you'll make a song.
Yeah.
But if you stay in studio, you'll make magic.
Yes.
So no, what I think is like I think it's that time with Manji. Everybody must have their mini setup. You see right there. Like everybody must have their mini setup. So in the middle of the night, between 6-9, and they get this idea. Like, let me just record this idea.
I actually had an idea and I rap actually this morning, but I forgot to wake up and record it. I was rapping it in my sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Manje, like, don't you think of maybe getting your own sound card?
I will get my own sound card once the money starts flowing the way I want the money to start flowing in, because there's a lot that I still need to invest in terms of my own particular brand.
And that was gonna be my next question, Bra. Like, I think music is a very expensive hobby.
It is.
Yeah.
It's not a hobby for me. It's in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't we treat it like a hobby until it starts paying?
No. I don't treat it like a hobby. It's in me.
Okay.
It lives within me.
And then what are the expensive side of it that you've experienced with as in
paying for studio.
Okay.
Paying for mastering.
Okay.
Paying for cover arts.
Yeah.
Paying for music video.
Yeah.
Paying for PR.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, would you date a fan?
I think I've had an experience with the fan without knowing that they're a fan, and no.
You wouldn't date a fan?
No, because anything I do in their eyes is right. Because they're a fan. I can never do anything wrong.
Okay, and then what's your, like, when we compare fan and a groupie, like,
groupie and fan, you can be my best friend and be a fan of my music.
Yeah.
And you can also be a groupie. You know, I feel like they're the same but in different ways. Someone can be a fan of your music, but the behavior of being a fan comes with being a groupie.
Yeah. No, but I think a group is the one who's like, you can't do any wrong in their eyes.
A groupie and a fan are kind of similar, They intertwine.
Because if your husband is not your fan, okay, well...
he can still be a groupie. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. So tell me about the ideal, perfect studio session for you. Utingani, Hennessy, Habli, your friends who's gonna keep laughing at every stupid idea you come up with. Like, what's your perfect session and how does it look like?
My perfect session is going with a friend.
Okay.
I like to go with friends. Well, not necessarily friends. Sometimes I go to studio sessions alone. But sometimes that one friend is going to tell me, no, do this, do that. Someone who's also in the entertainment industry. I like to go with someone who's also in the entertainment industry because somebody who also has more experience than me so that I can learn something from them. Obviously, there needs to be alcohol, there needs to be food. Man, hospitality in studio is the most important thing because how we do studio sessions here in SA and how they do it that side is not the same. You know, that side, they pay you to come to studio. This side, you don't get paid to come to studio. Well, maybe some people do.
How important is the alcohol in the session?
It's very important because it takes down the nerves.
The nerves?
Yeah. And some people obviously smoke weed. You know? Yeah.
But don't you think there's like a pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow? Like, let's say you overcome that fear. Now, so Konupas's studio and now. You can
sometimes I've been to studio sessions where I'm not drinking alcohol and I'm drinking water and it works out. But some of the time, this is like petrol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, you got a song with Bontle M.
Bontle Smith.
Yes,
Bontle Smith.
Yeah, well,
yes.
I'm sorry. I always confuse Bontle. You know Bontle with 2 O's.
Yeah.
And Bontle, like...
They all have a reality show called City Girl. There's Bontle, the Bontle, and Bontle. Yes, Smith.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And then now tell me about the experience. How did you guys meet and
So I met Bontle in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, 2016 or 2017. At the time, we were at some, I don't know if it was an after tears or what, and she was just that person who was nice towards me.
Okay.
And from there, every single time when I'd bump into her, she'd just greet me. She was always that person who'd greet me and we'd greet each other. However, she wouldn't remember me as to where she met me, but she'd always just show me love. And then as time went by, I then started working for a platform called the Janus Plug. And that's when the relationship started fermenting and becoming a lot more accessible, because now she's seeing me at events, we're able to communicate. No, it's not about benefiting, man. It was more of every single time, like when I'm at events, she's there. We also have a lot of mutual friends, I mean, there was a time we were once at a gig together with our other mutual friends, because we also know a lot of people together. So the relationship just kept building as the years went by. And we're here now.
Look, Chili just sent me a message, and I'm gonna send with the heart emoji, and he's gonna be so offended.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I always look at artists who are like inside, and wonder I wonder what stories can they tell us? Please tell me about the dopest studio session you've ever had, when you were like, oh my God, I hope this would last forever, or I hope I could have more of these. Whether it was like the Konabani and or whatever, like any stories that you could tell a nigga like me, like Otanda, those inside stories.
So I think the best studio session that I had was last year, when I came from Pori's party and I happened to go record at the Leonardo with TNK Music. It was such a beautiful way for God to put everything together for me to be in that space.
Leonardo, what happens in the studio then?
Yeah, there's a studio there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure they must be expensive.
Yeah, there's studios at the Leonardo.
Oh, okay, that's dope. Yeah. So what's your relationship with YFM?
I had a friend of mine that used to work at YFM, Lebang. So most of the time, I'd sometimes go to YFM because of Lebang. Yeah. And then I also used to have a really good relationship with Kutso Tedeli. And now it's a matter of, they've interviewed me. They actually interviewed me on my birthday for my song. Oh. So it's a matter of working in interviews when it comes to YFM. Because someone that does PR for me, Mike Rockstar, shout out to Mike Rockstar, made the pots to be made.
No, that's dope. Sometimes you hear, let's say, especially those things, the Madlanga Commission type of vibes, they talk about, hey, Ubanban paid the judge. And you think, as an average person, if you're watching for Batali judge, where would I start? So it's things like, if Batili is something, try Payola, where would I start? Who would I pay? Okay, 90,000 or the 5,000 Yanal coin. How do people go about that?
Go about what?
Like how do you find the right person to pay for whatever dirt? Please, man, play this song, man.
Oh no, I don't pay anyone.
And I know you don't. I don't think you do. But I'm just saying, how does a nigga like me, who do I talk to, bro? Who do I pay?
To be quite honest with you, the entertainment industry needs you to go out and to socialize and to know people and to get to know people. That's how you are able to get yourself in the right spaces.
So none of these niggas pay?
I wouldn't know. Yeah.
But would you guess, have you ever seen a song that you're like, okay, now this is crap, and this song is they just playing it?
No. I'm not in that position to.
There's no crap on the wave.
There's no. I'm not in that position to think that something is crap.
Okay, why not?
Yeah. I just feel like I'm not in that position, because maybe someone out there might think...
personally, not to speak badly about people's crafts and stuff like that. Not anything you post or talk, but when you personally, most likely, guys, I also submitted, and I know they heard my song, but now, and
like I said, I'm not in that position to do that, because, like I said, I just dropped my single now with TNK Music, D Minor, Chopper Kevi, and Bontle Smith. And there's maybe someone out there who thinks my song is crap.
No, okay, no.
So I'm not in that position to say who is crap and who's not crap, because we don't all like the same things.
Are you always this positive? I like it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Cool. No, I say into the political side. Let's talk about the. Tell me a story about your most memorable, your best performance. So you like, yo, the crowd was beautiful, the sound was great, and you went home feeling like the star that you are.
It's a recent performance that I did at the Calabash. It was actually my first time performing. Yo, I haven't performed in years. Because I think the last time I had performed was when I was doing my song with Stanyc NMZ and NMZ. So
What's that song called?
Abantu Babantu.
Abantu, check it out.
Yeah. So it's on the Kings of the Weekend album. Yeah, the Calabash was great because it was my first time performing after so many years and the reception was amazing.
Okay, everything was perfect.
It was this year in June. Yeah.
The sound was great, the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then, and tell me now about your worst performance. You're like, damn.
I think my worst performance was when I did one man show because Spare Naves have this nice thing that they like to do where they surprise you and they just pull you onto stage to come and perform the song. So I don't think it was my worst. I wouldn't call it my worst, but it was my most
favorite.
Not least favorite. I was just not ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, how do you maintain, like, when you're in the game and you gotta promote? First of all, when you're doing content, you gotta make sure the backdrop is dope. You gotta make sure the hair is nice. You gotta make sure the drip is nice, and all that stuff. Like, how hard is it to maintain that?
It's very hard and it's very expensive as well because you always need to have makeup. As you can see, I had to make sure that I do my hair.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that I do my makeup. It's very hard, but it has to be done.
Yeah.
It's a part of the system because at the end of the day,
investment.
Hennessy has this on it. We'll call this the makeup.
Yeah.
If it didn't have all of this, then it's not a brand.
Yeah.
So it's important for you to invest in yourself because you are the business and you are a brand. And for you to sell yourself, you need to look a certain way. So as hard as it is, it needs to be done. Your nails must always be done. Your lashes must always be done. You always need to look good so that people don't see your problems. You must never look like your problems. They must never catch you slipping.
All right, no, I like that. That's true. So tell me, would you consider yourself an Amapiano artist? Or
I am an Amapiano artist. However, I consider myself a musician because I don't only do Amapiano.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Amapiano declines a bit, would you try some Likompoñana?
I am on other genres. I mean, I've done soulful before. Obviously, some of the songs are not out. I've done three-step before. I do all genres because for me, the musical genres are like the things that I do. The presenting, the acting, and all of that. For me, I look at genres like that.
No, okay.
Yeah.
And then like Likompo?
For sure.
Do you listen to Likompo?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't want to lie.
You don't have a favorite song? Like, you're like, okay, listen, I heard this, and then
No.
No. Well, that sounds familiar. Say that again.
I don't know, but that one. That one.
No, you should give it like, I think.
For sure.
I think I might be wrong. Maybe it's because I'm starting to get like, maybe my algorithm is just, but it's like it's everywhere now. I want slowly but surely. Which music do you think is coming right behind piano? Because obviously.
Hey man, piano to the world. Piano to the world. Although three-step is coming, but piano to the world.
No.
Piano to the world. Guys, piano's been dominating. What I love about piano has opened doors for the youth. Piano has created jobs for the youth. Piano has allowed parents to allow kids to be themselves. Piano's made us where we are now. 2Ks are the piano.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then,
although I'm not saying piano belongs to the 2Ks. I mean, there's Hotman music in the piano space, but piano is, what I love about piano, it's broad. It doesn't only have one genre of kind of piano. There's Gicha, there's Bacardi, there's what's this, Kwapi, which is Kwaito piano, which is piano. There's private school, there's soulful, So I like that it's got a lot of branches as well.
Do you think that comparing it to 2-3 years ago, is it declining or is it?
No, piano will always go up. Piano will always go up. It will never go down. Never say never, but it won't go down.
Who are the latest stars like now? Like recently, Ubani, those are the guys.
Okay, Zingumalo, obviously she I feel like I can resonate with her a lot because she doesn't only do piano, but I'd say Zingumalo. I'd say Nobantu Vilagazi. I find Nobantu Vilagazi very dope. I'd say my own friend Bontle. I'd say who else in the piano space that is coming up? I can't keep up. I can't think on the top of my head, but I'm naming the people that obviously I feel like, Toss is coming up, Scott's Mapuma's coming up, Cowboy's coming up, Kauzaza, yes, he's coming up. Royal Music is coming up. The rival guys are coming up. TNK Music for sure. They are always coming up. They're always giving us hits. There's a guy by the name of Kabbalah Sings. I think he's fucking dope. Stompy. Yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And when I personally, like, what do you think? Like, what injection do you think you need? Let's say to get you to where you need to be. Like,
Prayer.
Prayer. So
Prayer.
it's not finances. It's just prayer.
Prayer, because in your prayer you are specific on what you want.
Yeah.
Obviously the finances are there, but you have to speak to God about the finances.
Yeah. Let's say the things that you like. God, inject this and inject that.
Inject money.
Okay.
Money makes the world go round. With money, you can do anything. You can pay for PR. You can pay for studio session. Money can buy you a car to get to your gigs. Money.
Okay, let's say one of my uncles who's watching is like, okay, let me check out, and then they check out and they quite interested. Like, wow, how much money would you think would take you where you need to get?
Yo, man, I can't even estimate because there's always money needed for anything and everything. Yeah. It's like food.
100K.
More than 100K.
500.
I can't even put a specific amount because, like I said, there's always money that's needed. Even to breathe, you need money. Yeah.
So, like, no, because the reason I'm asking, it's not just about like you personally, but I'm like trying to think for a person to make it and a person who's already like active, like how much, like what's the budget? You understand?
Yo, like I said, there's always money that's needed for something.
If not in the start, 500,000, help me out.
500,000 can get you PR. It can get you all the things that you need.
Yeah, I need to when it gets to a certain point, and then now the fame itself is gonna take over. Now I'm already in the way.
I feel like I'm not famous yet. I feel like I haven't reached my fame yet.
Do you think boosting? Because other people think post and boost.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to do, but I feel like I haven't reached the fame that I want, and I haven't reached where I want to be, which is where I'm going. I am about to be famous. I am about to be
scandal. Scandal. It's like, yo.
Yeah, I know controversy does the most.
Sex tape, yeah, boom.
Hey, I don't want to do a sex tape. My mom is gonna have me for the whole year.
Lick it, don't like lick some old shit. Like, hey.
No, I'll get there.
Okay, you're not that desperate.
It's not about desperation. Some of these things don't happen because you're desperate. They happen because they meant to happen.
When I'm saying you're not desperate, that means you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't do everything.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm telling. Remember, sometimes you don't know yourself until you're in a situation that exposes a certain characteristic.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And the biggest talk and topic right now is, hey, Mafet, please do your split sheets. Yeah. Do you understand? Like, how well do you understand that part? Like, okay, this is what a master is. This is how a split sheet is. Like, this is how you split it.
I'm still learning. There's always something to learn in the music industry.
What can you tell me? Like, even if it's just maybe 2%.
Split sheet is the most important one. Knowing how much to put on the split sheet is very important. Knowing that composer maybe is entitled to 50%, the vocalists are entitled to 50%. The mastering part, knowing what a wave is, knowing what the project consists of, the mastering, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I don't pay I don't credit the vocalist. I credit the author, the actual writer.
Because you have to credit the
because the vocalists, we usually pay them up front.
No, you have to credit the vocalist because the vocalist fits under the performance. There are also royalties for performance. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then
because the author can write, but how would the author be known to how will people know about the author if I did not sing, if I did not perform?
No, the author doesn't want to be famous.
That's fine. Yeah. But how would the lyrics be known if I didn't perform?
No, Angit Manje.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No, I understand. I'm answering the question. So I'm saying, Guti, okay, there's different jobs for different people. So it's important, Mina, the way I see it, it's important for everybody to know what's okay. Mina, since I own the studio, this is how I eat.
Yeah.
I won't eat like in everything. Like I'm there. This is where I eat. I eat like this. I eat like this. And then now the vocalist, I'm the one performing the song. So Mina, I'm eating gigs. Every gig. Obviously, when the vocalists go to the gig, they don't pay the author. Because that's the performance. Yeah, but now the author's job is to make sure that this song plays on radio or this song plays on whatever. But Nami, I still gotta do a bit of more research and try to understand it. And then when it comes to owning the song, yeah, like I can write it. I can write the song, but I still don't own it. Yeah, well. So what do you do? Oh, I think paying for studio time is what makes sure that the one who pays for studio time is the one that owns the song. Because I cannot pay you and you still own the song.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky because I own my lyrics, but somebody else owns the beat. But if I buy the beat, then it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also need to buy the studio time, like pay for the studio time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, all right, okay. So anything else you want us to know as far as the music, performances, interviews, anything that you'd like to share with us?
Yo, man, I just want you guys to please stay tuned to Star RABOTAPI, the greatest of all time, the star that shines with the stars and is aligned with the superstars because I'm a superstar. Please stay tuned to my Instagram. I am at star_RABOTAPI on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And on Facebook, I am Naledi Dinaro RABOTAPI. Stay tuned for more of my music. Stay tuned for my acting. Stay tuned for my emceeing. Just stay tuned for my greatness because I'm great in everything that I do.
Yeah, that's kind of great.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. Now, Shinjamaki, like, I just want to find out, like, as far as your journey is concerned, what has been the hardest moment that you, like, the people that the public does not know about? Like, the hardest moment as far as your craft is concerned?
Being financially unstable. Being financially unstable and also being a spiritually gifted child in the entertainment industry is very hard.
Spiritually gifted, please explain.
When I mean spiritually gifted, as in I'm spiritually gifted.
What does that mean?
I see people's lives, I sense, I feel, yeah.
Like how? Do you dream? Do you throw bones?
All of it. I'm not gonna tell you when you're getting money.
I'm going through the most, Joe. Is my God cheating on me?
Aye.
Okay, tell us about, like, have you ever received any harassment or discrimination in the game?
Oh, there was a time where I was not necessarily bullied, but there was a time where I really gained a lot of weight, and there were a couple of comments from people that I should lose weight and work on my tummy and stuff. Yeah. I mean, they were not wrong, but sometimes, you can gain weight because you went through something.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can gain through weight maybe because you lost a baby. Sometimes you can gain weight because you've been comfort eating, because you've got depression. Sometimes you can gain weight because, I don't know, maybe you're taking medication that is making you gain weight. So I feel like sometimes people should be very sensitive to people's weight.
And why did you gain weight?
Comfort eating. Comfort eating, yeah.
So then why should we feel sorry? Like, it's a good thing. Like,
I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So where they said in a rude way, like, hey,
get a tummy belt when a studla, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even something else that I found rude was when I was on Isithembiso. So like I was playing a storyline of being HIV, and then I bumped into some fan on the road, and he was like, when I was school, miss when you're HIV. Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
It was not cool, but at the same time, I understand that person is not mature enough to understand that.
Yeah. Oh. So how does it feel when people confuse your role and the person you are? Let's say we'll tweak at a stage and whatnot. Now they think that it's still that they think they can still uh, comment on your behind or touch or whatnot. Like, does those kind of things? How do you deal with that?
Ish, man, that's a very difficult thing to go through, and most of the time, I think you deal with it when you're in the situation, because you never know how to. Some situations, like I said, they expose your characteristics and certain things that you didn't know. Sometimes you can kuza a person, they listen. Sometimes you don't kuza a person, you set boundaries.
So is it usually the random general people,
General people,
or the promoters who think just because
no, random people?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. That must suck.
Yeah.
And then have you ever felt like as in felt like giving up on
all the time? All the time. All the time.
And then what keeps you back? Like, we would say, listen.
So, was it last year? I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I bumped into Lady Do at a funeral. And that time when I bumped into Lady Do, into we're not going well. And Lady Do changed my life because of the advice that she gave me. I am where I am mentally now because of Lady Do. She said to me that it's all in the mind. Once you channel your mindset, you'll start to attract all the things you want. If you are in a positive mindset, that's when you'll start to attract everything that is positive. If you are negative, then you'll be in a negative state. But once you're positive and you understand that the mind sends a message to the body, my life changed. She was even saying everything is spiritual. Look at my phone, 11:11. She was showing me so many examples. She was teaching me about so many things in the industry. That day was the day when I changed and started to believe in myself and to have faith and to change the mindset.
Okay, and how has fame and social media affected your mental health?
Oh no, fame has not affected my mental health because I didn't allow it to change me. However, I feel like I did myself dirty for me to not be as famous as I want to be. When I was on Isithembiso, because I was trying to maintain this whole fame thing, I was not active on social media. I didn't take videos like other kids. And now it's working against me because you get bookings if you're relevant. You get bookings if you are famous enough. So when I got into entertainment industry, it wasn't about fame. It was about talent.
And then so you've never had mental issue, anything challenging your mental
health? The only
health?
thing that's challenged my mental health was when I was bullied in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so anything that you go through, manji, I've been through worse.
Not even. I go through it, deal with it, and keep it moving.
Oh, okay.
Some things you don't need to dwell on them too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you read the comments?
Of course I do.
And majority of them. I feel like once if majority of my comments is negative, then you should know Gucci.
I'm doing the things to be made. Yeah, for sure.
Like I do post and tell them 10,000 but all of them are positive. I'm like, I'm not doing anything.
It doesn't mean because it's positive you're not doing anything. Anything anyone says is something. Positive or negative, it's something.
No, it hasn't come up as one. There was a time I'm gonna speak about one of my favorite artists. There was a time who Casper was loved by everybody.
Yeah.
Until one day, 10 million. The same people loved him and all that. So I think if I go under Drake's comments, I'll find a whole lot of negative there.
Yeah.
But that's okay, you in the game and you surrounded by a lot of people, whether in some showing, whether in the studio. In that do you ever feel lonely while you're surrounded by a lot of people?
The only part I'm lonely in is the relationship department. That's it.
Why? What's happening? What's happening in the bedroom?
No, it's not even in the bedroom, man. Ish. I don't have luck, yes, when it comes to... Let me not even say luck. Curse my tongue. The relationship department is taking, and that's where I'm lonely at in the most part. But in terms of my career, I don't feel like I'm lonely because there's always a friend or someone that we are one and we are going.
So like, what, like, do you think, like, nabantu about ish, I should maybe attract la machita la the,
it's not like there's not people that are macking, but the issue is them not lasting because of my spiritual gift. And also some people run away from me because I'm spiritually gifted.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, and I understand, like, imagine Jolano Mundo also born a cheetah. Like, of course, that's what I'm meant for, really. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel misunderstood?
I am misunderstood by a lot of people, even my own family sometimes.
Tell me about it.
I'm misunderstood.
Like how, like when you're like, okay, yes.
Because I've got a strong personality, I'm always perceived to be the bully because I'm honest. I'm always perceived to be the one that is always putting through people, but 90% of the time I'm the victim in most situations.
And how do you protect your peace while still maintaining that accessibility, like, to people?
How do I maintain my peace?
Yeah, while still being accessible to people.
Staying in my lane. Staying in my lane. Staying in your lane is very important, and also being.
So on that, in that lane, like thinking as a lexicon, where your peace is
challenged. But if you are at peace, I'm at peace with myself.
Yeah.
With a lot of things because I've gotten to know myself. There was a time in my life where I was really toxic, but I went to therapy and therapy really helped me. There was a time in my life where I didn't like taking accountability, but now I understand what accountability means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about the time where you like your talent, not your gift, has costed you.
My gift is my talent. Oh, my talent is my gift. Sorry, my talent is my gift.
Yeah, no, I'm saying not the spiritual. I'm talking about the musical.
It's all intertwined. It's one thing. The spirituality, I wouldn't be an artist if it wasn't for my spirituality. Because remember, when you're spiritually gifted, you serve the people. By me being an entertainer, I still serve the people.
Okay.
So they intertwined.
Okay. So your talent, like everything that comes with your gift.
Yeah.
As far as English is concerned, is gift and talent the same thing?
Being talented is a gift.
Yeah.
Because not everyone is talented.
Oh, okay.
And chosen people are the ones that get the gift of being talented.
So tell me about the time that it has costed you a relationship.
Right now, there are a couple of relationships that are taking, of course, because of yeah.
And then manje, being a female gule game, like what has been the challenges? Do you ever feel like let's say
it's a man's world.
No, let's say somebody hits you up and then like, yo, pull up to the stool, and in your head you're like, does this person really want to work with me, or because
those things are normal, they happen every day, but for me, I just feel like it's a man's world. And it sucks that it's a man's world, but I also kind of understand sometimes why it's a man's world. Men are emotional beings more than us, but they're less emotional in decision making. Men know how to, I'd like to say sometimes men know how to make the right decisions when it comes to certain things. However, we are the creators as women. We create humans. But men are the ones that are able to sometimes maintain the humans. So it is hard being a female because it's a man's world. It's a man's world. In any department, whether entertainment, advertising, marketing, there's more men that are successful more than women. And there's more women on earth more than there is women. I mean, men.
When you say successful, you mean like financially?
Yeah.
Okay. But a woman's success doesn't have to be money. Or does it?
No, a woman's success is to be a creator because we're creators, yes.
Yeah. A family.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's success. So I think in that
you aspect, are here because of another woman.
Yes. Yeah. A successful woman.
Yeah.
And where's my dad?
He's a planter. He plants the seed.
Yeah, so I'm saying the one who just dropped the seed. Because there's intentionally planting and there's this dropping a seed. Yeah. And then there's this person who's going to come and cultivate and make sure that... So I think women are more successful. Because right now, I need advice with Star. I call a woman like, yo, listen. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as Zaga, because let me tell you, like what I've observed is this. I was checking out. I've got a. I know. I used to think I know a lot of rich people, and then one by expose.
Yeah.
One by expose. I'm like, the same people I was looking up to. Laban labam. I'm a heisty. I'm a fraud. I didn't know that. You understand?
Yeah.
And then I think Uguti now are people as successful, maybe in crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe some of the people I look up to are more successful than they are. Because I, as modest and as whatever my life is, this is like real hard work, sweat and tears. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, but so sometimes maybe it's how we look at people's things. We see the Lambo, we're like, damn, he's successful.
Yeah, not everything is about success is materialistic, but I mean, at the end of the day, life is driven by financial things. Without finance, there's nothing. I won't even have clothes if I don't have money.
Yeah, but now the problem is people judge it by a lot of money. There's a person with money. I've got an account in Mr. Price, but people will be like, no, low on an account, they are more successful. You understand? So I can buy clothes anytime you like, but the problem is, are you happy with the quality of clothing that I'm offering?
I just feel like everyone has a purpose in life on earth, and God has decided who has what kind of purpose to serve on earth. There are some people that are here on earth because they are meant to help others. There are some people here on earth because they're meant to, I don't know, like be the ones that make the other people successful. Everyone just has a purpose.
My point exactly. Because now you see when I start looking at other people's purposes, let's say I don't rap, I don't sing, I don't act, but now I wanna be famous. Now I wanna be famous.
Yeah.
But Manje, it's like,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So I think women, like today I was sitting here and I was seeing this other lady carrying a baby on their back. It was about to rain. I was like, that's success right there. You understand? So do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Don't have.
No.
Oh, and then 13.
Oh no, that's my mom and my brother's birthday because they're both in March. My mom is on the 13th of March and my brother's on the 25th of March.
Why don't you have any kids at your age? Obese.
No, it's not even a matter of busy. I haven't found the one because I don't want to find myself in a situation. I don't want to be a single parent, man. And I know some people don't choose to be a single parent. However, I want to give, yo guys, my parents gave me the best.
So it's intentional.
Yeah, my parents gave me the best. Yo guys, my parents gave me the best. I went to the best schools. I ate the best food. I lived in the best area. For somebody else, it might not be best. For somebody else, maybe it might be low. For somebody else, it might be great. But my parents gave me the best, so I don't want to give my child any less.
Do you accept the label cheese girl?
No, I don't think I'm a cheese girl, man. Or maybe someone else might think I'm a cheese girl, but I don't think I'm a cheese girl. However, my parents I think my parents were not poor and they were not rich either. I think they were average. But
what's your definition of cheese girl?
They bought you a car at 16.
That's not cheese boy. You tell them queen, but because kavel. Endlini amasofa marishange kavel shange abita. You understand? So I think cheese, when the term cheese boy, cheese girl, it's like the people from like very maybe poor backgrounds, but still their parents go out of their way maybe to overcompensate. Ukuthi I know wami umntana uzofunda kule sikolo, wami umntana uzokhera $50 every day scale, wami umntana, you understand? So I think emikukhweni you do find abo cheese boy Nike every day, diesel, what, you understand? Yeah. So I'm just saying on your level, like you can be like, yo, my parents were, but
my parents gave me the best, bro. So I don't want to give my child any less. My parents gave me, when I mean the best, I mean the best. They gave me the best in terms of support. So like they gave me the best in terms of do whatever that you want to do. There's not a lot of parents who allow you to do and be who you are. So my parents allowed me to be who I am. My parents have never forced me to study something that I don't want to study. Of course, they've always been like, go to school, finish school, do whatever that you need to do. But at the end of the day, always be true to yourself, you know. So my parents are right now, as I'm working towards taking care of my parents to thank them for giving me the best.
Are they still together?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's the reason now you don't want to have any outside the perimeters of
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah.
You want to give your kids the same
Yeah.
that you had.
Yeah.
Do you agree if I say one of the biggest killers of Africa is sex before marriage?
Ish.
Because the reason why I'm saying that, look, most guys, I believe that. Okay, let me start with I believe that a lot of people that are in prison is because some of them were forced to go and hustle for themselves because daddy's not there. Now I gotta look up for mom. Now I gotta whatever. You understand? So when dad's not there, it becomes a problem. You understand? And a lot of guys, like if you look at a lot of Muslim countries, at the age of 23, you find a person they're getting married. You know why? Because this guy is so obsessed, like with just being with this woman, and they're not allowed to legally to sleep with this woman until they're married. Now I don't have a choice. Now me, I could wanna marry you now, and then I have a list of 10 things that I need to do. And obviously, we're not number one. Our global star is number one. But now you're giving me all the husband benefits. Now what happens is some guy comes and say, "Hey Joe, usibani up by Sipolo. Ngilifuna liphole imalini 55,000 yazi nathi ngithathe ilobola ngibeke number 2 yabo izoloku yehla la ekunomuntu onama couch yabona iloku yehla cause why I'm already reaping all the benefits somshado. You understand? And before I know it sesixatshaniswa yenye into sesiyahlukana. You understand? Kanjalo on to the next one yamphekela moshela yamlalisa all these things. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think ukuthi when God says ukuthi no sex before me, I don't think it's because it's not into mind.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's protecting us from something.
For sure.
Yeah, about like being left to raise your kids by yourself and all that stuff like that.
For sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I think we should do better. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Tell me, would you like to have any other legacy outside entertainment?
Yes, I want to get into the property space. I want to be a film director. I want to own my own management company that specifically has females only.
Okay.
And I want my own TV channel that showcases all these things. Showcases me in property, showcases the talent management, and showcases the directing. Yeah.
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then have you started like pursuing?
No. I have a
directing at
company. Oh, I've tried here and there. I mean, there's a movie that I was on called Mayini on Mzansi Magic. I directed one scene there. I've got a company right now. It's called Gifted by Solution Management. It specifically works in, specializes in cleaning, supply, and catering. So once either the money from the music is gonna inject into that business, or the business is gonna inject into the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty dope. And do you have a 9 to 5?
No, I don't have a 9 to 5. The last time I had a 9 to 5 was when I was in retail and when I was a receptionist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mine, it's strictly.
Yeah. So my last 9 to 5 was Isithembiso.
Yeah.
Isithembiso was my 9 to 5
okay.
because I was working every single day.
So now you've made.
And I was working a 12-hour day. Yeah.
So now, what? How does your day look like? Let's say on a Monday morning.
My day looks.
Do you have a routine, Jay?
No. The routine of an artist is to be an artist, which is it's either you're going to audition, or you're going to studio, or you're being great, or you're being awesome, or you're being amazing, or you're fixing your company stuff, or you're doing life things.
So, I was watching this other Eminem documentary. That guy at the 80, 5 o'clock is out.
With artists, we're flexible.
Yeah.
However, if there's something that I need to do for the day and I've got things that are planned for the day, then I'll do those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't distract us with manje. When you're your own boss, now you feel like you can sleep until chabo level.
No.
No. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And then how's that going? Like the artistic pursuits.
It's nice. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's great. It's nice that some people don't take the work that we do seriously. Mm-hmm. Like the only people that held us down during lockdown are actresses.
Oh, okay.
We were held down by actresses because we were watching Netflix. We're held down by social media, making pizzas, making food. People don't take what we do seriously, but it's a big thing. Like music held us down. Artistry held everyone down in COVID. Yeah.
All right. So, me, Nane, in closing, I just want to let you know that Tina, we do this. We've been doing this for quite some time, and we're passionate. We're not stopping anytime soon. So when we look at people like you, whenever we have to break with Tina Sazabantu, just know that there are people who mention your name. You understand? So don't ever feel like you still the underdog. You might be an underdog, but not as under as you think. You understand? So La Ukona, there's a lot of people who'd love to get there. People with
I like that you're saying corner because my song is Payola corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
How does the hook go? Or your verse?
Payola corner. Corner.
No, give me the whole verse.
Oh, sayicale kasi sayisungula bebethi office sayona abanye bathi hello makali ona sithi sawubona izo John Connor wathi your honor fona nge-honor yakasankona onganamona uzizosijoyina thina vele kumakuvesi sakudonona nani ngiyangibona jike nekhona nami bothethe zami besengishona khona bathi sikhulelele khona nibheka la sikhona zip zip zila nazila khona bese lingipela sikhoyo man on khona.
Shout out. Yo, man. Thanks so much for coming, man. Thank you. You're the biggest guest I've had so far.
Oh, thank you so much. I am grateful to have come. It was nice to come to support you. More importantly, to also support me. Supporting you is also supporting my best friend, Uspelele Chilimain Wagazuma. He knows how much he means to me, and most of my how I am right now as a musician is because of Chilimain's influence. He's helped me a lot in my growth. He's helped me a lot in so much. So I'd like to send a big shout out to Chilimain. Shout
out to Sonke Star Big S podcast out.